Thanks again to our wonderful sponsors. And in the red on the left side of the map, Belshire Beach from the site TeamLiquid.net, formerly of OGS. This is
Hero.
Will he be the hero for all the Team Liquid fans out there today? We'll see. And the thing is Hero is a very good Protoss. We usually don't see him push around like that. Anyway, on the right side of the map from Infinity 7, this is
Infinity 7, CrazymoviNG.
CrazymoviNG.
I got like a little bit of a reggae feel.
Sounds a little bit like Miss Cleo. She's like, call me now for your free reading. You know, I don't know. Anyone who grew up in the 90s knows about Miss Cleo, but I don't know. Somebody does out there. I know Artosis talks about her sometimes.
He does, man.
He's like the only other person I've met that gets those.
All right. I just wanted to say, you know, just as you were saying,
yeah,
he just bullied around one of the best PvZ players out there. A PvZ player who opened Phoenixes, and you know, a lot of people out there might have watched Hero like go to the very end with his last 2 stalkers and then leave the game. And you can see in that, and you can even see it. I mean, if some of you guys out there I know are as good as I am at reading people's facial expressions. I saw Hero in that booth, man, and he is pissed. And I mean, that's actually how you feel when you lose to mutas like that. You just feel pissed. You're like, I don't know what I could have done. I made so many cannons. I made High Templar. I did the best storms I could, you know?
Yeah.
But he was crazily moving around. I don't know. I just don't know.
Yeah, that's why that game was just so shocking to me. Is that, oh, that was a hatch first from CrazymoviNG too, by the way. That's shocking as well. But, yeah, I mean, you just don't see one of the best PvZers out there right now get pushed around by mutalisks like that. That was actually insane.
And, you know, I can see Hero being frustrated with this, with how this is gonna, how that's gone. That's gonna affect his play here. Now he's actually doing a really cool build. He made a gateway to wall off, and he's followed this up with a forge. But he's chrono boosting out his zealots to put on a little bit of pressure. When your opponent goes hatch first, you know you can do a lot of damage. If you have probes with it as well, actually it makes it even better.
Yeah, we may actually end up seeing why it's very dangerous to go.
Because guess what, man? He's gonna make cannons.
That's right. It's just so dangerous to go hatch first in ZVP. I don't know why CrazymoviNG is doing this.
Well, he may have enough to hold this here. By the looks of things, he's got enough drones, and that Zealot is going to get targeted down. It only takes 3 drones to take out a cannon. Another Zealot coming here, though. It looks like CrazymoviNG is going to hold this.
Yeah, we'll see.
One cannon canceled.
And is he going to be able to split his drones appropriately?
Nice blocking by Hero. He's not actually targeting that cannon down. It's getting pretty close to finishing.
Oh, man, and it does finish. Oh, a disaster.
It finishes. He pulls the drones away, but targets now with his Zerglings.
Oh, he's got one.
Cancels, and CrazymoviNG holds.
I can't believe it.
This is actually a really cool build. This is something you see a lot on the ladder, but not so much in the GSL.
Well, CrazymoviNG is showing us some really crazy good unit control, I think.
Yeah, man, he is actually doing such a great job today. A cool build by Hero.
I just love this guy's attitude. It's like he's showing off. You know, he's like, yeah, I'm going up against Liquid Hero. I'm going to hatch first on a 2-player map. What are you going to do about it?
And not only any 2-player map, Belshire Beach.
I know. Wow. Wow. Well, we don't know how the rest of the game is going to turn out, but that was a very impressive start from CrazymoviNG.
CrazymoviNG did not really lose any drones in that engagement. In fact, in total, like actually press Windows key R instead of like Control R. I'm like about to run programs.
That's why I always pop that button out, dude.
He killed 6 drones in total with that, which is decent.
Yep. Oh, is he going to be able to get past? Nice
block by Hero. Great reaction time.
Yep.
That was some Brood War stuff right there, man.
That's the thing. I mean, Hero is still one of the best there is out there as far as the Protoss race goes right now. He is really good.
Hero's a real innovator.
If CrazymoviNG beats Hero, it will be a gigantic upset. It really will be. Oh, he's waiting. Look at that move. Look at those moves by CrazymoviNG.
I know, man.
I know.
This guy's crazy.
Yeah, and he's also macroing.
Look at that probe, too, man. That probe's a boss. Like, the observer zooms out, the probe's just floating there. He's like, yeah, what? Try it. I'll make a cyber core.
Probe just, like, flexes. Yeah.
Well, the Cybernetics core is on its way. We've got some gases up for Hero. He's been mining those for quite some time. He's actually going with, you know, he killed some drones, and the game is kind of advancing fairly even at this point. I would say that CrazymoviNG is a little bit ahead, but even so.
Well, here's the thing is that CrazymoviNG is doing all this like little extra stuff that you don't see a lot of Zergs do, but he's not missing a beat when it comes to macro either, and that's what's really impressing me.
Yeah, me too, man. He's going to take a fast third, just like we saw him take last game.
Wow.
Hero going for a very fast third gas.
All right.
I think we may see a Stargate from him again. It's pretty common to see, especially on this map. It's a good map for Stargate.
Yep.
Because you can leapfrog between the bases. The bases are much closer together than they were on map, for example, like Tal'Darim Altar.
Yeah. Could take a sleigh ride.
He cancels his gas, actually.
Oh, okay. A bit of indecisiveness by Hero. I mean, it's not like CrazymoviNG saw that gas and he wanted to fake him out. He just decided to cancel it, putting down 3 more gateways.
Yeah, he's going to go and scout this hatchery with his Stalker.
Yeah, this could end up being just like a big +1 timing push or +2 timing push, depending on kind of what he wants to do, I suppose, here.
I'm really curious. Now, something I'd like to note about CrazymoviNG is he's just now getting his gases. He's also making a macro hatchery, so he has gotten the latest possible gas. He just mined his first 4 gas right now. Does not have Zergling speed, and Hero, if he wants to hit a nice timing, he's going to be only met with slow Zerglings. So it's a pretty risky thing what CrazymoviNG is doing, but he's going to have a macro hatchery as well.
And, okay, there is a second pylon at the natural for Hero. I thought he was about to kill his only pylon there for a second, but he's okay, all right. So, yeah, I mean, CrazymoviNG his macro already. This game is just really going crazy.
Yeah, he's droning up like a madman. He has not missed a beat.
Look at that. Hero's attacking one pylon, then turned and decided to attack a different pylon. I don't know. I think Hero's really shaken up.
Yeah, he is. We're going to see a little bit of a timing attack here from Hero.
Yep.
He's got 4 gateways. His forge is spinning like crazy.
Yep. And Warp Gate research is finished, so now we're going to see the pressure put on by Liquid Hero.
Yeah, and remember, guys, this is not like a 6 gate. This is just a slight timing pressure, but because CrazymoviNG has not gotten Zergling speed just yet, it's only halfway done, he's going to be able to do a ton of damage with this attack. He may even kill the 3rd base.
Yeah, he's making some spine crawlers right now, but he's going to need to make a lot more units as Roach Warren is just finishing right now, but it's not going to get there in time.
Here we go. He's attacking it now with some of his first few units.
I think he is going to go ahead and actually have to give up this 3rd base, but we'll see. Here comes
he has a lot of
Zerglings
Zerglings, though, and he's fighting on creep with his Stalkers. He didn't wait for the extra units. The Spines are finishing here. Nice micro by CrazymoviNG, man. Look at that, waiting to engage with the Spine. The Queen doing some extra DPS here as well, but more Zealots rolling in.
Yeah, keeping that Queen alive as well. The Zealots are falling really rapidly. The second Spine finishes, and yeah, there are a lot of Roaches on the way.
The second Spine, 4 hit points left, stays alive.
Man.
And CrazymoviNG has done it again. He's held here. Hero is in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, the Roaches have shown up. It is over. More
Zealots
Zealots
warping
getting
in more Zealots, but he has no idea.
Help.
Yeah, he has no idea how many Roaches there are.
And the Queen is still alive. Look at that. How many Zerg players would have lost their Queen by now to this?
Yeah, the Queen even got 2 kills, man.
Yeah.
Nice job trying to target down some of these drones by Hero, but CrazymoviNG with now twice the supply.
Look at that.
He's
even
got a lair.
Microing the drones away to keep them alive. I mean, here's the thing. Hero is not playing bad. He's actually playing great right now.
He knows
He's
this
doing
timing,
everything
man.
right. Yeah.
That was a pretty good timing for Hero, but CrazymoviNG, man, he had a macro hatchery. He had just enough to make 13 roaches. Bam! That Roach Warren finished. He got 13 roaches out there. He snapped his fingers, and they were there, and he held that attack. He had just 2 spines, and how perfect was that, man? He had the second spine, had 4 hit points left. I guess that's just what he needs to hold, man.
Yeah, no kidding. Wow. Roach speed on the way, some upgrades as well.
Hero making double Stargates back at home. CrazymoviNG, though, has total control over the map.
Yeah, another good decision, though, by Hero, though, to try to switch things up, surprise him a little bit.
He's going to use those Stargates to secure a 3rd base. That's what he needs to do. Yeah, getting +1 air weapons as well. But good, he's also made some Immortals.
He's like, I'm not going to die to mutas this time.
Starting some Phoenixes already.
Yep.
Just trying to make sure his opponent's not a one-trick pony.
Yeah. Well, you know, I mean, Hero's still in really good shape. Wasn't able to kill that 3rd. CrazymoviNG's got a great economy right now. He is ahead in supply. Hero's going to want to take his own 3rd later on.
Oh, Changeling dropped here.
Sees one of the Stargates. Is he going to see the second one? He sees it.
Does see it.
Oh,
Speaking of things being seen, though, Hero was able to see the Spire.
He did, okay.
And interestingly enough, after seeing the Spire, starts 2 Void Rays rather than continuing Phoenix production. And the Spire is canceled. He makes a Hydralisk Den.
Wow. This guy.
WOW, wow.
This guy is just blowing my mind right now because you know what? Hero's Stargate play is not going to work very well against Hydralisks. And he does not. He thinks it's a Spire. He thinks it's a Spire right now.
He does, man.
He's going to have to scout again with these Phoenixes, which I'm sure he'll do.
He's making so many roaches now. He's putting on the pressure here. He's going to get away. He's not going to lose that many units. Even the Zergling's coming here to make sure, are you still making Stargate units? He sees the Void Rays.
Yep, he's going to, oh, look at that. Not even bothering to try to focus down the drones.
Look at this, catching the units of Hero out in the middle of the map.
Oh, man, I can't believe it. The multitasking.
The multitasking
is so
the
good,
macro
too.
hatchery, man.
This guy's blowing my mind, Wolf. My mind is like leaking out my ears, man. It's getting my headset all dirty.
He's actually going to take out this cannon and then leave. He's forcing force fields here. Void Ray's doing some serious damage, though, to these roaches. He's going to have to send those forward now. There he goes.
And he's actually going to walk right in the base with a lot of roaches.
He actually does his, man. CrazymoviNG's like, double Stargate? I know the answer to that. Roaches.
Oh, man. It's Mondragon come again. So, well, that's a lot of roaches. And even after the Void Ray cleans them up, they're going to do a lot of damage, killing expensive units like Immortals.
Yeah, killing some Immortals.
More roaches on
More
the way.
roaches coming in here, just going to trade pretty efficiently.
Overlords as well, just being like, hey, what's up, guys?
There are Hydras out back at home. They're actually rallied in with this. That's not good.
Yeah,
but
I don't know if this is actually good for those units to be rallied here.
Yeah, Hero has unlocked a new timing here. He's actually got a timing where he can go and kill CrazymoviNG.
He could do a very effective counterattack right now. CrazymoviNG used a lot of roaches on that attack.
Yeah, picking off some Hydras here. Oh, it looks like he has just enough to hold, though.
Yeah, there's really no sentries out for Hero, just a couple here and there.
Both players at 1-1 upgrades right now. And remember, Hero has +1 for his Void Rays as well.
Hydralisk DPS is pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good, but there's a lot of Phoenixes here to just assist this.
Yeah, I don't know. A lot of links coming in, though. Nice little switch, though, by CrazymoviNG. He's going to be able to clean up this army, okay, but are enough Hydras going to survive to take out the Void Rays?
Well, here's the thing. Even though he's going to have to send some of those Void Rays back, or the Roaches are going to do damage if he sends the Void Rays forward.
Oh, more lings in the main.
If he sends the Void Rays back, then it's going to give him enough time to make the Hydras, and that's exactly what he's doing here, targeting down a pylon.
Yep.
Just doing as much damage as he can. He's just continuing to trade armies.
He powers things.
Killing sentries that warp in. He's actually just going to leave. He's like, all right, I've done what I can here.
Wow. Who is this guy?
Who is this guy?
Who is CrazymoviNG? He's insane. That's who he is. He's CrazymoviNG.
Well, these Void Rays are starting to get charged up, though, and there's not a lot of answer. He's going to lose this hatchery for sure.
Yeah, Hero still could take this game. We'll see. Yeah, I don't know if there's enough Hydras out to really make this work.
He's going to have to wait. He's going to have to stop rallying his Hydras into Phoenixes.
I know. It's...
Well, we saw some awesome play from CrazymoviNG, but we may just find out how good Void Rays are here in a second.
Yeah, this is a bit odd. I mean, 7 more Hydras on the way. There's 7 out on the field right now. He could get a decent amount if he can keep them alive.
The Void Rays leave. Oh, I'm not sure if I agree with that.
Oh, and the Phoenix is getting really low on health here.
Now he's lost, he's lost a lot of those Phoenixes, but Hero's actually now ahead. He's got a 3rd base up.
Yeah.
He's got a decent army out. His upgrades are still spinning around. He's in a position where he's going to continue making Phoenixes, and he's going to do something like MC does oftentimes in this matchup, where he just keeps making Phoenixes, and sometimes flies them over Hydralisks.
Yeah, that's not going to help you keep those Phoenixes. You lost about 4
to Hero's credit, I think that's the last thing he expected was all of the Hydras to be out in the middle of the map.
Well, he's playing CrazymoviNG, man. What does he expect?
Yeah, man, you can't expect what CrazymoviNG's going to do.
The movements are crazy. All right. So I think it's very risky here for CrazymoviNG to push out like this.
This is basically an all-in from CrazymoviNG. He's realized, okay, you have a 3rd Nexus up. I need to kill you now. You don't have Colossi.
Well, he's like, I did just kill all the Phoenixes. I only have to deal with the Void Rays as far as the air units go.
Yeah, he may actually win this game right here. It's going to be close. He's got the Hydras in an awesome spot here.
Yeah, he does.
Even has a drone in the mix.
Yeah,
he's crazy.
Too. All right, is he going to be able to take the Void Rays, though? I don't know if this is going to work,
think so, man. It looks like Hero just has too good of a surround. Good force fields as well.
Yeah, you can't take out the Void Rays fast enough. Bad decision by CrazymoviNG to move out on the map like that.
Yeah, I mean, to his credit, though, if he stayed at home, Hero had a 3rd base up, and I think what happened was he just was not, he made too many roaches, was not prepared for those Void Rays that killed the hatchery. GG. Hero ties it up 1-1.
Wow. Dude.
These have been some sick games, man.
Yeah, Hero's still looking a little bit frazzled after all that, too. Looking kind of stressed out. Can't blame him.
He's so stressed out, he took his Precari Sweat label off. No one is embarrassed of taking off. I mean, no one's embarrassed of Precari Sweat. Why would he take his label off?
I think we probably made him.
He's just stressed out, man.
CrazymoviNG, he's kind of upset with him about that game. Yeah, he had the game, he threw it away. Will he throw away game 3? We'll see. Hopefully not.
Will he throw away his Picari Sweat label?
I don't know. He probably already did. I think we did that.
I hope so. You know, I would hate for this player that we love so much that we've both been. You know, I was kind of a fan of him before. I'm really a fan of him now. But if he's a litterer, I don't know if I can really like him. I hope he threw that label away.
Comes into the studio, he's like, "You, I want you out of the booth now," and he like shoots his little ring at him.
Yeah, man.
I don't know.
I'm like, TSL Heart comes out, he like controls some monkeys.
Heart!
He like controls some monkeys, and the monkeys come in and pick him up.
I always wondered where that guy ended up after the cartoon series. He's on TSL now, I guess.
Yeah, I guess that's what his future became.
He's like, well, my ring is lame, so I guess I'm just going to be a pro StarCraft 2 player. That's just how it is. Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder how young Hart was in the Captain Planet series. I guess the ages could line up. He seemed like a pretty young. He seemed like a pretty young guy. Maybe he could have been 2 or 3 years old.
Well,
maybe
not
things
from,
line up here.
The Amazon jungle either, like the guy from Captain Planet was. That was the lamest power ever. He couldn't control animals. He could just make animals not attack him. That's it.
Well, you know, he could make animals be friendly. Like, he could help people.
Yeah,
he could actually run, like, a veterinary clinic or something like that. Or
I guess. Like, there's a problem dog. It's like trying to bite the vets and, like, come in here, Heart guy. And he's like, Heart. And then the dog settles down and they're like, thanks, you can go back to your room now.
You know what pets don't need help? Artosis' pets. Artosis is in the Philippines right now. I've been taking care of his pets, man. He's got some awesome pets. I've actually spent a lot of time with him. The ferrets, the cat, the dog. He's got some
got
fish
a loud
as well.
cat, man. We were playing Diablo 3 last night. And
the cat was making noises. Don't worry, man. That cat is just telling me how much she loves me. She sings about me every night that she's such a nice cat. I didn't even use heart powers on her, and she still likes me.
I think reptiles are the way to go, man. All right, well, the third game is going to be Crossfire. Liquid Hero versus is CrazymoviNG.
And he is CrazymoviNG.
The game's about to start. Who's going to come out on top? Who's going to get knocked out? Who's going to move on? This is the GSL.